Hello, hello, hello. So, in one of my earlier reads, I had a divine masculine and divine feminine energy come out, and it was very specific. The divine masculine was feeling wounded, watching the divine feminine. The divine feminine had released, let go of the toxicity and negative energy. She was guarded and doing self-care and self-love. And so I wanted to come out and bring the tarot cards out. And as I was shuffling, I had two cards come out. And the first card that came out was the Two of Cups, which talks about unified love, divine union, and talks about, the divine feminine and masculine coming together. But the next card that came out in reverse for me was the Eight of Wands, which talks about having delays and frustration and panic, holding off, slowing down. So for me, as these two cards came out, and the previous reading was talking about the divine feminine and masculine really not seeing eye to eye. The feminine was awakened and doing the inner work and healing herself, and the divine masculine was still in his wounded state, watching her and not doing the inner healing to get to union with his divine feminine. And so for me, this is a confirmation. This is a confirmation that the union has been delayed. There is no progression. There is no movement into union, and it has slowed down or stopped. And so what this tells me is that whether it's the feminine or masculine that needs to work on their feminine or masculine energy, it's fluid. It doesn't necessarily mean that the masculine or the man is the one that needs to do the work. What it means is one of the two in the energy need to do inner healing work. And until both the divine feminine and the divine masculine are energetically compatible and vibrating at the same level and have both done some of the inner healing, some of the clearing or releasing of any burdens or baggage from the past, from resentment, from things that were holding them back, this union will not come together. And then at the bottom of the deck, the next card that came out was the Four of Swords, which talks about taking a rest period, relaxing, a renewal period. There may be some contemplation between the divine feminine and masculine if this is truly where they want to move forward and move into the energy. They're taking solitude. They are trying to figure out this whole awakening, this path, and how to get back to union. But when they do, they will get their Ace of Pentacles. Now, if the divine feminine continues to do her healing and continues to do her inner work and continues to be a nurturer and loving and compassionate, she will get her Ace of Pentacles. She will get the Ace of Pentacles regardless if she becomes in union or not. Now, if the divine masculine does not do the healing, does not do the self-reflection, does not clear out his wounds, he will, one, not come into union with his divine feminine, and number two, he will not get his Ace of Pentacles. He will not get into the progression that comes with doing the inner work, doing the shadow work, healing yourself. Those works have to be completed in order for spirit, guide, and the universe to know that you are progressing, you're evolving, you're growing, you're ascending within your life. And we need to understand that the next card that came out is Temperance. And the Temperance card talks about balance, equality, finding your purpose, finding meaning within the union, individually, spiritually, and temperance is required for both divine masculine and divine feminine to be able to come together. There has to be balanced energy of masculine and feminine within each person. Each man and woman have divine feminine and divine masculine energy within themselves. There's balance that needs to be within those energies within each individual in order for the union to come forth, in order for the union to be balanced, and for it to evolve and grow together. If this resonates with you guys, I'm Self-Love with Cindy. You guys already know what to do. If you have further questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am always available on messaging. I have some of my other links listed. Please feel free to reach out to me. But hit the heart, leave a comment, save it for later, share it, repost it so others can get the information as well. Love and light, my friends.